right, hello and welcome, Risk lovers. We're gonna go for another game of Risk Global Domination. It's gonna be a review from way back when, so it's gonna be capital conquest, fixed bonus, neutral bots, alliances on, all the good shebang. I'm gonna be playing as the purple player in the first seat, so I get to choose my cap. I don't really like the one I choose. I went into friends. I think it's terrible. The two in Italy would have been much better. So yeah, not a big fan of this capital. Blue's going to go in the middle. Red's going to go at the bottom. Green's going to go in Scandinavia. He's also going to send me an alliance request, which I'm going to accept. Yellow is still going to go for the noob corner. This is terrible. So I need to be attacking with my 3 down to be saving some troops. Yellow's going to accept my alliance request. I could have also just slammed his capital. It would have been a play. But I'm always looking for a friend in the end, so never know who that's going to be. But if yellow wants this, it's fine. Blue's going to go for his bonus right away. Red's going to go for his bonus. Red chose a terrible capital too. So I should not be worried about the red player. Green has a fine cap. He's going to go for his bonus now, I think. Not quite. Or maybe he thought he went for it, but he doesn't know that this is also part of it. It can mess some people up when they don't know the map. So yellow hopefully moves his troops up. I would like him to move them up. Nice. All right, he got his bonus. Some small guard. White's going to go for his bonus as well. So it seems like yellow can be a good ally at the moment. White did not leave many troops on his capital. Yeah, I will attack with my cap just because 3v1 was not guaranteed, so I really wanted my bonus. Blue's gonna break me. All right, he's gonna send an alliance right away. Okay, it's fine, no problem. I think I want to go for Spain next, possibly Italy, not sure. Red's gonna continue to go for Africa. So it could be a good idea to go for Italy before blue goes for it, so that blue has to fight for Eastern Europe with white. But also it could make blue fight for Italy with me, so I could go for Spain and see what blue wants afterwards. Looks like white wants Orient, so I still think it would be a good idea to go for Italy. All right, red wants to be a friend. I got a little bit of bad dice, still fine. Looks like blue wants Italy now. No, he doesn't, just a cheap card. Very surprising, but he's claiming Italy. He's leaving a stack there, so nobody else can go for it. Red's going for his bonus. He also got bad dice. Green still doesn't have his bonus. Now he does. Yellow's going to need to put troops out if he wants to be taking cards. Because he's going to run out of place to take cards soon. He seems to be at war with green, where he's just defending heavily. White's going to continue to attack and probably remove yellow from there. And he does. So yellow doesn't have many more cards to go. All right, a lot of troops on my cap. I want to be safe. I trust everyone at the moment, but obviously people will betray. Blue's going to go for Italy now. Gonna guard weirdly. It's not really guarding at the bottom. All right, does red break? He doesn't. So far, so good. He's going to break white, though. This is also good news for me. Now green is going to go towards Russia. Green is pretty weak, so it's a good idea for green not to be doing anything else than taking a card and pass, at least for the time being. He needs to be using a set as soon as possible. Make sure his cap is safe. White's going to go for the red cap, so that's going to be very tough for red to come back from this. Looks like I'm going to go for Germany. I like this play. Nobody was willing to take it. Green might not like it, but if he breaks me, I can break his Scandinavia. And like I just said, green is pretty weak, so he should not be looking to get into fights. Blue's going to go for Eastern Europe. I like that for blue. He has more troops than me, but that's quickly going to change. Red's going to go for this bonus, but I doubt white's going to let him. He's also stacking up next to white's capital. I'm telling green if he wants to attack my territory in Russia, he can. And he's doing that, and he's fine with it. Perfect. I don't mind you having Russia. I probably won't let you, but I want to build the troops before fighting you. I don't really want green to get back in this game. So yellow now realizes he only has 2 territory outside of his bonuses. Oh, he's going to break me. Okay. Well, that's not good news. At least it's only a single break. So I'm going to break him back. You don't get to have this bonus no more. And you have no set, so I'm going to make it harder for you to break me again. And I'm sending you a big thumbs down. That was not a friendly play. Next move, I should probably remove yellow from outside so that he has to go into green. Green's going to go for Russia now. It's not a bad move. He's actually stronger than me at the moment, so it's giving a chance for yellow to be using these troops. Does yellow quit from this, or does he stay in the game? If he quits, it definitely makes my life easier. All right. He fails the break. Unfortunately, I cannot remove him from Russia, but I think green's going to remove him anyways, so not a big deal. Just going to leave a big stack there. Make sure my cap is safe. Even with a set, he should not be able to break. He needs to use this 15 and go through. And even then, he needs to break green and blue if he wants to break all my bonuses. Does red have a set? He does. Not sure. Just gonna break white, I guess. Yeah, double break. Well played by red. At least he gets somewhat of a revenge. He's gonna split his guard to try and hold on to this bonus. It should really be the priority of white. Breaking this before retaking this. But also white has enough troops that he can retake and remove red from here. Green did not remove yellow. I guess he understands that if he removes yellow, yellow might punch only through him. What I would do in green's shoes would be to remove my stack from there, so that I would let yellow go freely, but yellow is going to stack up to his capital anyways. Not a problem. All right, white's going to start by retaking his stuff, then breaks red. I cannot get the red kill, but I could be getting this bonus though. Might be very interesting to... All right, I just took a card. I'm also pretty weak, so I need to be careful. But at least red has no set, so it's very hard for red to come back in. Blue's going to be very passive. I think blue's very good. He has a pretty good chance of winning. All his stacks are locked though, so it'll depend how good his friendship is. All right, green is removing yellow from there, so yellow is going to be card block for now. I don't think blue should let green hold on to this. I think blue should take it for himself. White is busy with red. Even if he doesn't take Russia, just attack everything and leave a stack there. Green's probably going to smash into you, but I still think it's a good move. Now I think I can go for the red kill and take this bonus for myself. Not sure white's going to let me have it, or blue, but at least I'm trying. Leaving a few twos around, everything else on the cap, no. All right, leaving a stack there to see what white wants to do. I don't like it much. I think it would be better off on my cap. Blue's going to be skipping, it seems. Yeah, blue's very passive. So 16 troops for green. All right, green's going to smash into white. Whoa, terrible roll. 24 v7, and he doesn't get it. Yep. Now yellow can get a card. It would be breaking green and possibly breaking me, but he could. Surprised that he didn't break me, though. So white obviously understand that green is at war. I just need to leave some troops there. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure yellow doesn't break me. Taking a cheap card there. Telling green that he can attack my territory if he wants to. He has no bonuses now. Just leave a stack there to make sure you don't lose it. That's fine. Yellow can try 8v8, but otherwise he's just going to put his troops on his capital. We're not going to kill yellow. There's still too many troops to kill. We need like 130 troops. But at least he's staying weak and we're growing strong. I think I'll be skipping for now. There's no card I want, and I definitely don't want to open the capital. Smart move from white to move this here. All right, I'm catching up to blue. Green's going to try and break white. He's going to manual roll. And he gets terrible dice. He did get terrible dice. It was not super likely to work, but it's still probably in the 70%. So somewhat likely to happen. Yeah, the dice really hates you. White should be taking Russia and just leaving a stack there. Make sure green cannot come back. Don't open the capital though. All right. You're breaking the bonuses, but you're making yourself open to revenge. All right, I'm leaving a big stack down just to guard myself. I don't like it much. I always prefer to keep my troops on my cap. Green can go for one last revenge. And he does. Break two bonuses. Don't open the other one. All right, you're definitely going to die next turn. Okay. Not sure what that was for. I guess green is just like playing his last turn, but like well played, honestly. So many people just quit when that happens and they don't even play. At least you got your revenge on white. Like, it's way better than not playing at all. White should be maybe not taking the kill, but at least taking the capital. All right, I'm going to take it for sure. I'm taking this. Scandinavia with the capital. Okay, I can wait for Scandinavia. I don't want to open the stack of 7 and having green breaks me. I also don't care about the green kill. But just in case green is still there, I want this stack to go this way. Green is still there, so breaking yellow, I like it. I think I'm gonna kill you now. White is likely to take this card, and then I can just take your kill. 2 cards is not much, but I don't like you stacking up next to me. I believe I'm your next target. Yellow is still very slow to play. He's still there though. All right. Pretty sure I'm gonna go for green kill. No. All right. Leaving stacks there. I guess I should have put the 10 up top just to make sure green doesn't come in. Because 6v3 is still possible. Yes, and that's what he's going for. All right, his roll failed, but I still think I should have done that to make sure I'm safe. Yellow's gonna no, stack off. Okay, I will need to smash the stack. Hopefully I don't get the roll, but I would like to smash it and reduce the stack as much as possible. Unfortunately, I got the roll. Protecting against green. Blue is removing green from there. It's going to try a 3v5. Luckily for me, it failed. Yellow's probably going to come in. Oh, he's going to get the green kill. Fine. But it doesn't set him, so he's going to have 4 cards, but he's going to die next. He's opening my cap, which makes sure he dies next. But he does get his revenge on me, so well played. Definitely getting the yellow kill. I don't want him to set and hurt me afterwards. Not sure what white's plan is. All right, retake my stuff, leave some defense. I need to be fast enough. Hopefully I am. It's gonna be tight. All right, I got it. 4 cards, 1 more capital. And let's see who wants to be friends and who was not serious about it. All right. Blue, do you want to help me attack white? Why am I not a friend to white no more? Not sure if I removed the alliance or if he did. I don't think I did. So blue's just taking bonuses, seeing what white wants to do. White's going to give up. All right, so heads up. I have the initiative, but I'm 50 troops behind. Actually, more than that because blue didn't play his turn yet. But the initiative is definitely going to help quite a bit. I get to smash this stack too. So I'm not opening anything. The 100 from his capital is not open to go to me. He needs to go through white's capital. So that's very good. That 65 is also locked. So I'm 60 troops behind. He doesn't get to break many bonuses, but he'll break 4. All right, the 65 is now open. I need to smash the stack for sure. Don't open the cap. All right, that's very good. I like this play a lot. So no stack is open. This is super well guarded. I like it. So I'm now 20 troops behind. And he has no way in. All right. Trying to break this, but I think it's a good game now. Yeah, you're fortifying your troops out, but I can smash them again. Retake another bonus to make it harder for you. remove your territory count as well. Put you under 12 if I can. I definitely need to be breaking Italy, even though it will open this stack up. It's fine. Oh, I did not see that it was opening this way. I should not have retaken this, but it's not going to change much. You can take a few capitals, though. But yes, that was a mistake of mine. That blue cap was definitely trapped. I should not have taken this bonus because it did open its capital. All right, it's going to miss his fortify, so it's going to make it easier. I think I can even speed this up even more. Good game, well played. I think blue was a very good player. He could even be a master. I think it was still passive though, so I don't think he's a grandmaster. Didn't really seem to be ready for opportunities and stuff like that, so it's my guess on his rank. Not attacking this territory in Spain is smart. This way to 79 can come back and break this. So it just makes it harder for blue to be breaking my bonuses. That 79 is only locked into my capital, so he can go for it, but if he gets a bad roll, it's game over. But to be fair, it's probably game over anyways. So I'm now 80 troops ahead. Retaking more bonuses, breaking his. Putting some defense around. All right, he's going to get the cap, but no more troops. So good game, well played. It was an honor playing with you. I could have guarded my capital more, but I did want him to smash it. Blue was a beginner, very surprising. So we were 5th place that season. I think I mentioned it before. It was a long time ago. So thank you for watching, and I'll send you more games as soon as I can. Bye-bye.